Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Today, on episode 4 of the 6th Gen Slasher Spectacular, we will be adding Oni and Onimusha to the rankings, alongside potentially a couple games from 2001, depending on how quickly we get through things. Let us start by bringing up the rankings themselves. Hold on 1 second. I always forget to do this in advance. There we go. Okay. So here are our current rankings. Sitting at the top of the list at the moment is the Capcom action platforming game Maximo Ghosts to Glory, followed by another Capcom game, Devil May Cry, followed by Dynasty Warriors 3 and 2, and at the bottom, we have the Bouncer and Warriors of Might and Magic bringing up the rear. Today, we will be adding 2 more games to the list, at least. They are both games that begin with the word Oni. The first one also concludes after that word. It is Oni by Rockstar and Bungie, released just slightly before Bungie was purchased by Microsoft and became a part of the Xbox family. Oni is a PS2 exclusive. Let's bring up the gameplay here. I already have it started because I was having some issues getting it to launch, so once it launched, I did not want to close it back down. So this is Oni by Bungie. Hopefully this will work as intended. This one was a tough one to get going correctly.
Hi, Kanoko. It's me, Shinatama. I've checked our neural link and it's working perfectly. I'm so excited. Commander Griffin has authorized us to run through TCTF training program Beta 6. That means you're almost ready for field missions. First, let's begin with a few basic exercises.
Every single control in this game started out as being inverted. I don't understand why, but luckily, thank God, I was able to get that fixed.
We'll use the track for the dash training sequence. But before we begin, you better warm up. That's it! You're dashing perfectly!
You dash by holding.
Also the loudest.
You dash by pressing and then holding
Now
the.
dash along the wall of the room until you reach the end of the track. Great.
Dashing. There we go.
That completes our basic movement exercises. If you want to review your movement techniques, go to the data console you passed during your track run.
This game is very heavy on tutorials for some very basic concepts.
When you're ready, we can move to the next room.
But on the other hand, these concepts were maybe, in fact, were definitely nowhere
Now
near
we
as
can
basic.
practice some basic jumping techniques. That's fine.
Failed.
When you're done practicing, jump up to the next room.
I failed
In
again.
the field, you can often find useful hidden items like this ammunition clip. When you're done practicing, jump up to the next
We don't
room.
actually get to keep that, so we're just going to move on.
Well done.
We can, stealth around.
Sorry to interrupt you, Kanoko, but I thought you might like to watch this. Another trainee is accessing one of the combat practice programs in the room below. Jump up on the platform near the window to watch.
This tutorial feels like it was designed for 5-year-olds, and then the whole game beyond that feels like it was designed for horny middle-aged men, and so I don't understand it at all.
Oh no! That wasn't supposed to happen. How horrible. Poor Karen. Maybe we should just move on.
That's pretty funny. The last time I played this, she succeeded and beat them.
That was perfect. Now let's try some acrobatics.
Sorry, I need to press them both
That's
simultaneously.
super. It's also important to learn how to slide.
To do that, we need to do like that and then that. Look at that.
Let's practice by sliding under these moving laser sensors.
Success.
Some enemies can be knocked down by sliding into their legs. Escape moves are a good way to avoid attacks when you're fighting. Don't forget to dodge when you're in trouble.
This one I've not yet figured out.
Good job. You know, the jump flip is also a great way to hit an opponent on the ground. Jump flip and land on them if you can. Try to jump flip over the wall to the next training area.
I messed up. I'm gonna try again.
Keep trying. Make sure you're moving toward the wall when you start your jump.
Success.
Let's learn the basics of hand-to-hand combat. Try throwing 2 punches quickly. The second punch was different from the first, wasn't it?
Yep, that's a combo.
That's
That's not new.
Attack. Combos link attacks together in a sequence. Some attack moves can only be done at the end of a combo.
Sorry. I'm.
This combo is tricky. That's super.
It's really not. It's a
Try using
3-hit
other
combo.
attacks to discover different combo sequences. Now you're ready to train with a sparring partner. Let's proceed to the first combat training room. Approach the training drone and practice your attacks. Don't worry, he won't fight back.
I defeated him.
Now you're ready to learn about the most dangerous kind of attacks. Throws. When you're ready, proceed to the
It's just like in
next
any
combat
brawler,
training
you
room.
walk towards them
Throws are
and hit
really
one of
easy
the
to
attack
do.
button.
If you're close enough to an enemy when you attack,
I clearly
you
wasn't
can
close enough
throw
there.
them.
I'm literally pressing into him. I don't understand. I'm doing it. I'm hitting the button as hard as I can while walking into him. I could not be doing this more correctly. It is just simply not working. Okay, we're just gonna... Nope. This game is potentially broken. Okay, let's walk right into his center. I cannot walk more into this dude than I am currently walking. Like, I don't understand. You saw me do it once successfully, and it worked. Like, I'm literally walking into him. I cannot walk into him anymore. Has it just given up? Or is it broken? Alright. We're gonna, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna load to, this is gonna be, I don't remember where. Is this the first level? Second level? This game is broken as fuck. And it is not the emulation. This game is just broken as fuck. So we're just gonna move on past that point to this point, wherever this is. I don't remember. And continue from here. Is this not the control console? It's right next to it. Let me help you guys with the rest of the why did you drop it to begin with? So you also get guns. And I'm pretty sure that's the extent of things you didn't see. Is that the thing that opens the door? It sure is.
Incoming compass data.
Okay, so our goal here is to infiltrate this facility and find, I don't know, something of note in here. They literally just say it's a test run to see if we can do combat missions, so both in-game and in real life, the objectives are the same. It is just testing your skills to see what you learned in that training. Man tried to attack me. He's dead now.
Hey!
You can only carry one gun at a time. Whoops. I forgot to hit the jump button there. So I don't want to pick up their gun until I run out of ammo in my gun.
Kanoko, there's something I have to tell you about hypo sprays.
Thanks. Well, you're telling me that I can't complete my objective.
But data suggests that hypos will work differently on you than on other people. If you use a hypo when you're close to full health, you may experience the overpower effect, a temporary burst of strength and health. It will only last a short time, so try to take advantage of the temporary boost it gives you. But please, don't tell Commander Griffin I told you about this.
Thank you for that tutorial that made it so I could not complete my objective while you were telling me about it. I might hate this game. I especially hate that it took me so much effort to get it working when it sucks so badly. Oh, I do not like the controls of this game one bit. I do not. Shit. So as you can probably tell from my main character and from the anime-like nature of this thing, this game is clearly incredibly heavily inspired by one
Chung.
Ghost in the Shell.
It's Chung. I found him.
Dead?
Yes, sir.
Keep moving.
Incoming objective data. Zone 5.
Now don't make
I seem to have run out of ammo. Moving to punching mode. Yeah, so this is clearly heavily inspired by Ghost in the Shell, like, to the point that it would not surprise me if this was initially a Ghost in the Shell game, and they lost the license or something. Because this character is clearly the Major, and that other dude who's ordering me is clearly the head of whatever organization the Major works for. Like, gosh, I don't remember all the names of the characters in that show and book and movie, but hey, look, I did the throw thing that it was trying to get me to do earlier. And then they did a throw on me. That's not good. It's that's cheap. What did it say I could do if enemies are on the ground? I remember now. I hit this and then land on them. It's okay, they're dead though now. Unfortunately for this game, Ghost in the Shell is a brilliant story that deals with some very heady themes. And unless you are watching the anime movie version, it combines those themes with some nice elements of humor. And so,
now don't
you know, you've got this nice mix of humor with like the little tank guys and such, with some real heady, interesting themes involving the nature of life and humanity and all this stuff. And so hold on, dude, I need to pick up this spray and use it. This would be so much easier if I could control this with any real sense of accuracy or anything. But I cannot. Sorry, my phone's ringing. New objective. I need to put my gun away because I still don't have any ammo for it.
Catch him, Kanoko. Don't let him reach the alarm console and activate it.
Okay. I'm doing what I think is the run. I failed. We can't skip this part. I beat him. Alright, now we need to go down here. It's not good. I feel like this game would have been significantly better with, like, I don't know. Let's call it an hour. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck this game. This game needs a lot more development time. Like, significantly more. It is so fucking broken. I think it was rushed because Bungie was, you know, on the verge of being purchased by Microsoft, and so they felt like they needed to, for some reason. Oh, here's... And of course, my gun's out for no reason.
You're weak. Static fist.
Catch him, Kanoko. Don't let him reach the alarm console and activate it.
I succeeded. Did I? Where's my objective now? What does it want from me? Is this it? Does it want me to use this? Good. Is that right beneath me? Yes. Again, fuck this game. You know, notably, that dude has all of his eyeballs and does not have a Greyhound working with him, so they at least changed something from Ghost in the Shell.
Catch him, Kanoko. Don't let him reach the alarm console and activate it.
Work, you stupid ass game. The levels here are also so extraordinarily boring. And they are intentionally so, like they were designed to look like actual like buildings, how they would really be designed without any real consideration for the fact that most building designs are very boring. They're, you know, utilitarian. They're not designed for being visually
Don't make me hurt you.
visually compelling to be in. And so, oh, I guess you're dead. And so this idea that you would make a game intentionally look as boring like this as you can so that it's realistic is just silly.
Whoa. I surrender.
Watch out. If you hurt innocent people, then they won't want to help you.
Well,
You're going down.
clearly not.
Thank you. They're holding the warehouse manager upstairs.
In that case, I'll go upstairs. No, I won't. I need to find whatever button it is I need to press before I can do that. Or I can just use the staircase. That also will work.
I surrender. I have a family.
I saved this dude.
Hey!
They took over the whole place and they're loading some kind of armored truck. I think they're almost finished. You better hurry up. I'll open these doors for you.
Thanks. I should reiterate, this was made by Rockstar and Bungie, two of the best game developers in the world. Co-developed this.
Hey!
And yet somehow this is the result. This is what was made by Rockstar and Bungie. This is how combat feels
Don't make me hurt
in a
you.
Bungie game. This is the story of a game produced by the Hauser brothers.
Pinocchio, those syndicate troops are trying to remove evidence from the
Don't
warehouse.
make me hurt you.
I've scanned the truck and they've almost finished securing their cargo. There's no way to get inside the truck. You've got to find some way to stop it from leaving the building.
We really need. I'm gonna say, we could really use this gun. This will very much help us. Where is that dude? Okay, success. Sure, we'll take your ammo. Not that it will help us for this gun, but I'll take it still. I know someone's going to appear out of nowhere and shoot me. I'm just waiting for it. There he is. There's the guy. Somehow I successfully defeated him. Hello, not Major.
Found a data pad. It's an encrypted shipping manifest that links the warehouse to Musashi Manufacturing. I want to go check it out. It's not far from here.
Well done, Kanoko. Fall back. I'll have you picked up.
Musashi is owned by BGI. According to your latest report, BGI is a suspected syndicate front. If we can prove the connection, we can move against them. I can go in and...
Negative. Fall back.
We can't afford to wait for another team to arrive. We have to move quickly or they are going to get away.
She won't back down. Her adrenals have been rising steadily. Too much stress could destabilize her latency.
All right, Kanoko. I'm giving you a shot at this.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
Mission complete. This game is so boring and broken and bad. Like, even if it had, 3-4 more months of development and they polished the hell out of these controls and such, I still don't foresee this being an enjoyable game.
The Musashi Heavy Manufacturing Concern. How can I be of service?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Agent Thorson.
We are with the TCTF, and we hereby order you to cease and desist all operations. We have reason to suspect that this facility is involved in the manufacture of illegal technology.
Of course, officer. I'm sure I can get someone to help you.
They're here, finally! Is everything ready?
You know it. They aren't getting out of here alive.
Let me know when things start to get messy.
Count on it. When I get through with them, they're...
Just make sure I'm not interrupted. There may be someone with them, an exceptional agent.
I'm ready for anything. You made sure of that.
There is always someone stronger. Have you forgotten?
No, I haven't. I'll be careful.
See that you are. You know the consequences of failure.
Please have a seat. Someone will be right with you.
What the?
Heads up, we've got company.
Whoa! The purpose down. The purpose down.
What happened to my, you know...
Hey! Come out with your hands up.
You're too late, dude. I already killed him. You know, it was telling me, you know, hit the X button here to do this. Now it doesn't tell me that anymore. Hello, can I arrest you? I cannot, unfortunately. Nor can I kill you. You are an entire failure of existence. This dude is just as helpful as the AI allies in Halo. I see where they get it from. Good work, Konoko. What is this? Hypo spray. I nearly shot you, but it turned out you were my ally all along.
Somebody please help me!
Another hypno spray. Look how many we have now. This is great. I've arrested so many people.
Please help me!
I'd help you if you hadn't betrayed me and told the people that I was here. So I don't think I'm going to help you. What is it? I can't go through this door. It's locked. I'm so confused. I'm hitting the select button just to be clear here. There you go. Are you done now?
Why? Why is this happening?
Oh no. Hello, ally. You've returned.
The purpose down.
This is a wild goose chase.
Explain.
This whole place, it's a trap. They planted that data pad.
To what end?
It's a diversion. It has to be. The Syndicate is going to try something big while my team and I are busy here.
I'll try to confirm your suspicions. Until then, your orders are unchanged. Find something we can use to shut them down.
Yes, sir.
That literally never works. Great, wait, where does it want us to be? Oh. Computer right here. It's gonna be difficult due to my lack of, you know, ammo in my gun to actually hit that guy. So, it's gonna be a challenge, is what I'm saying. What is going on here? This person's being attacked. Willie will. Saved you.
Take this ammo clip, it'll help you.
Oh, that solves my problem. Thanks. Right, is there a computer in here we can use?
Incoming compass data.
Seems the guy with the gun is not actually here. I didn't have to worry about it to begin with. I don't know where he went. Okay.
Hey!
Oh. Hold on. I found him. I've solved our problem. Are you an enemy?
Now don't make me hurt you. Now don't make me hurt you.
No, this has no ammo. Well, it's big. We can hit someone with it.
You were right. Syndicate forces are attacking a research facility 10 minutes from your current position. Get out of there, fast. I sent another team, but they're gonna need your help.
I'm on it.
Call from Hannah.
Here's a new objective.
It also doesn't have ammo. Is there a computer in here or something I need to press? Hold on, I need that. Oh, that was not the right button. Which button was it then? Oh man, it's gonna be challenging. It was this one. I remembered it. I did it. Failed that one. What was I trying to get to? What was my goal here? Oh. Okay, let's just leave here. I'm trying to jump down there and get to you, but it is not working. All right. I can take this gun now. I have ammo for it. Does that unlock this by any chance? Nope. Did that turn the lasers off by any chance? How the hell am I supposed to... I cannot jump over that. Okay, go down here. I can do that.
Access denied.
Okay, you know what? We're done with this game. This is an awful game, and I would strongly recommend against ever playing it. I'm going to delete it from my hard drive momentarily. Okay, we are going to add Oni to our list of 8 games, making it 9 games. So, I think we should start at the bottom. Is this game better or worse than The Bouncer? As mentioned several times in the past, finding a game worse than The Bouncer was going to be a hell of a challenge. But this game might be up to that challenge. While The Bouncer featured virtually no gameplay, what little gameplay there was, I would rather play all day than play a single minute of Oni. I would watch The Bouncer's endless, boring cutscenes on repeat for a lifetime rather than play any more of Oni. And so, I feel like I have little choice but to make Oni our new number 9. There we go. Oni, potentially the worst hack and slash game on the 6th generation. What awful shit. Next up, we have another game about Oni. This one is Onimusha. Originally released for the PS2 before being ported to the Xbox under the name Genma Onimusha, and finally ported here to Steam, where we will be playing it. Alrighty. 1 second. Gotta get this. This one's gonna take a second for me to get set up. And it's gonna be a challenging one. So I can say with certainty that this game does not run very well unless it runs in full screen mode. So I'm not going to be able to see chat, nor am I going to be able to see if I am correctly capturing the game. And unfortunately, there is no way around that I have been able to determine. So we are theoretically capturing the game now. But as you can see, it's now in windowed mode. When I return to full screen, I cannot guarantee you are going to still be able to see what's going on, but I also cannot check one way or the other. So we're just going to have to really strongly hope that this game is visible when I do this and return it to full screen. All right. We are in a full screen now. So again, we're going to hope and pray that this is capturing. And if it's not, I'm sorry. We'll re-record this one at another point. But again, I literally cannot check. I'd have to stop the whole stream, watch back the footage, and see if it was recording correctly. We're going to play this on easy because this can be a fairly hard game. This game is well known for its incredible cutscenes, opening cutscenes, including this one, which I will let play out. I think now, even more than 20 years later, this cutscene is still a really awesome looking visual effect. You know, certainly not on the same scale as a modern cutscene, but compared to any other cutscene we've seen from this era, like stuff like that, it was mind-blowing at the time.
Nobunaga has finally engaged the enemy.
As you might expect, that one in red, that's me.
My lord, we have taken Lord Sudoga's head!
Perfect!
Unfortunately, Oda Nobunaga is dead. Not for long, though.
Samanosuke.
I will save Princess Yuki.
As you can see, he lives again. It's written by Princess
Samanosuke,
Yuki to me.
I am writing this letter in the hopes you will read this in time to help. Something is wrong within the Inabayama castle. Some of the maids and servants have gone missing, and I fear that it might be the work of monsters. I am so scared, Samanosuke. People tell me that the monsters eat the maids and servants and then take their remains to someplace deep underground. When I told my brother Yoshitatsu about this, he did not seem interested. He is too busy preparing for his upcoming battle with Nobunaga. Samanosuke, although it has been a few years since we were forced to take separate paths, due to the battle between my father Dosan and my brother Yoshitatsu, you are still the only one that I can rely upon. I can only hope that you receive this letter and that...
This way, sir. If our princess is at the keep, there are two ways to get there. The western path, or the northern passage.
Kaede, I'll go north. You follow them through the other way.
Understand.
Okay. So, as I mentioned last time, this game features pre-rendered backgrounds, and they do not hold up super well when presented alongside these up-resed character models.
Princess Yuki!
So yeah, I don't think this game looks visually especially appealing. Certainly not compared to Devil May Cry.
Princess Yuki, Your Highness!
Samanosuke, it's really you. Oh, I knew that you would come to save me.
I am but a lowly warrior.
I have missed you so much since you left the castle.
What?
I cannot marry the princess, but she would like to, you know, maybe, you know, get a little dirty on the down low, let's say. Unfortunately, this demon has other things to say about this.
Can you worthless bug?
Now I too have passed on into a new life. No, I'm still alive. Just barely.
Princess.
Samanosuke. Samanosuke. Wake up, Samanosuke.
Hello, Purple Mist. Is this hell?
With your current power, you are not capable of destroying the demons.
Noted.
We will give you our powers.
You're a Purple Mist, so I don't know how helpful.
That has been subverted by the demons.
Oh, the Oni. That's interesting.
Samanosuke, defeat and seal their souls. To your right hand.
Destroy all the demons!
So,
the Oni is an ogre demon.
Fortune has smiled upon me this day. With the power of this gauntlet, I will destroy all of those monsters and save the princess.
Yep, I'm good. I know how to play the game. Alright, this is a save point. As you can see, I can save my game here. Save completed. So unfortunately, this game is still structured like a Resident Evil game. I don't know that Capcom knew how to make anything else at this point. Just making endless Resident Evil clones. You know, they made this, they made Devil May Cry, they made Dino Crisis. It was just a long series of but if I hold down this button here, then I can summon these souls into my glove. And this is the origin of the soul summoning or soul capturing mechanic that would become so common in action RPGs and action games in general for years to come. It all began here as I sucked these souls into my gauntlet. In later games, they, you know, don't bother with actually explaining how you can suck souls into your body. In like any other game ever made that I can think of, at least. But in this very first attempt at summoning souls of enemies to power up your weapons, they actually give a story reason why you can do such a thing. But yeah, you know, you might say that there would be no Dark Souls without Onimusha. That's the wrong way. That's the way I came from.
Open the door! I've killed all the monsters.
I have. It's true.
Huh? What should we do? You. Ah! Sorry.
We are very sorry. Please forgive us.
What happened to you?
They came out of nowhere and attacked us.
The keep may have also been attacked by them.
The voice acting here is...
Right. The forest road there is a shortcut to the keep.
I see.
Yeah, the voice acting here is unfortunately no better than in Devil May Cry, or Resident Evil, or Dino Crisis, or any of these games. That was me hitting him at just the right time, which causes like a counter and does extraordinary levels of damage. You do it by hitting him just as he's about to hit you. I've got a map. See, you can't even climb stairs in this one or jump because the stairs don't actually exist. I've got a note. Telling me that I should use my Ogre Gauntlet to consume the souls of these demons and then use it to fight against them. Which is what I was already doing, so thank you for the advice, though. So I think the combat in this game feels absolutely fantastic. I think it's some of the best feeling combat you will find in a game of this generation. I think the camera issues are unfortunate and are somehow... Like, the camera's less helpful than in Devil May Cry even, but also it doesn't need to be because there's not actually 3D environments for me to navigate here. So, you know, there's far more limited things I need to actually see. But as far as the basics are concerned, I love the Onimusha series. I think the combat here is really enjoyable. Alright, we've gotten our first gem for our gauntlet, which has given us a lightning sword. This is going to be a waste of this, but to show it off... Is this the right... Is this what I was needing to do? Man. It's not. It's not. I know this is wrong. I don't remember how it's wrong, but I know it's wrong. Yeah, on the harder difficulties, the key here is I think there's a passage this way, yes. This is a case of the camera just being very unhelpful. Okay, so the goal here is to make, you know, it's be 1, 2, 3, and the bottom 4, 5, 6. So we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. Voila. Are we not close enough to this chest? There it is. That's a magic jewel. It's a blue stone. Let me have you guess what it does before I tell you what it does, because I think you'll be able to figure it out pretty easily. It increases my magic power. Look at that. Would you believe there's also a green stone that I can collect that will increase my life power? I don't know if you've heard it before. These are like puzzle chests, and so you need to answer the questions of the puzzle correctly to get the item. And yeah, I don't know the answer. Or, you know, I do in the back of my head from when I was first playing this game. But I do not remember the answer. And I'm pretty sure if we select the wrong choice, this will be locked. I'm pretty sure. You know what? We're not going to figure it out ever. So let's... Yeah, see. Okay. Not locked, but there's no way we're ever going to guess 3 different random combinations of syllables correctly. You know, I could pull up, I bet there's a guide on Steam here to show you what happens when we open these. I don't know if you will be able to see this because I don't know if you can see any of this. First, third, and sixth choices. Okay, we can do that. The first, the third, 2, 4, and 6 choices. We've got another jewel here. All right. What does this jewel one do? Power jewel. Oh, look. This is... Oh, sorry. It was yellow, not green. There we go. So, yeah. If we correctly answer the puzzle, we get, you know, some item of benefit. Look, we've got a map of this area now. Would you believe that we're going to be exploring this castle here and finding keys to unlock the doors of this interconnected area? The keys take the form of different colors that are associated with my gauntlet. So my current gauntlet is associated with blue. I will need a red gauntlet to open that door. We cannot open that door for a long time. We are not going to be able to open that door in... I don't know that these guys always spawn endlessly. I don't know why they respawn here again. I think usually you kill them once and they're good. Anyway, let's move on. Hello, you've been saved. Thanks to my efforts, I have received an herb. Alright, here, if we try to go, we can see I need equipment to descend. Unlike Devil May Cry, where they just use the equipment for you, here we have to actually choose the equipment and use it like it was a Resident Evil game again. This one wasn't even ever meant to be a Resident Evil game. It was always meant to be its own thing. It is still very much a Resident Evil game. Alright. Hey, look, it's the second puzzle box. Let's see what the answer is to this one. Let's see. Second puzzle box. First and fourth. 2, 4, 6. First and fourth. Another power jewel. This is great. Imagine if you did not have any of this stuff. All right. before we go in here, I will show you enhancement. So now that we have our first jewel and sword, we can either enhance our magic here or enhance the sword itself, which is what we are going to do. We didn't have quite enough, but we can now save. We'll save over here.
Huh?
Now it's time to take vengeance on this demon.
Where is the princess?
Humans are more tasty when angry, and I haven't eaten in a while.
We need to back up now. Hopefully those gems get sucked in quicker than he reaches me. It's a really, really easy boss. You just keep... well, damn it. I've run out of magic. If you do not run out of magic, it's a very easy boss fight because you just keep... you just keep hitting him with your magic until he dies.
How could I die? By the hand of a human!
Be quiet, monster. It is time for you to go back to the underworld.
Okay, we've defeated him. And then I don't think there's anything else in this room. I'm trying to remember. Again, not yet because we don't have the red gem yet. Got another journal entry. Gives us some lore and backstory.
Sweet, beautiful, lovely.
And here's the main villain of the series.
What's this? Oh, a liver. What's that smell? Who's there? A human? How disappointing.
Face me, demon.
Who do you think you are talking to? I haven't seen one as foolish as you since that, Nobunaga.
Nobunaga?
I operated on and resurrected that pitiful Nobunaga after he was killed in Okihazuma. He then made a pact with the demons and pledged his eternal loyalty to serve us forever as our slave.
No!
Oh, yes, it is indeed true. Now let me show you my most recent creation. Go, Ronaldo! Bite the belly of that maggot and feast upon his bloody flesh!
I'll kill you later. No, I won't. That's a lie. I will not kill him later. In fact, I will not kill him at all. At least in this game. We have to get all the way to Onimusha 3 for that to happen. Alright. We've got our new sword now. This is our fire sword that gives us fire magic. And lets us open the red dotted doors. It is notably, here, compare it to this one. You see, this is a much faster sword, and this one, a much slower, heavier sword. I timed my press wrong. So again, if I time my press just right and hit them as they are rolling into me, that's when I get the key bonus there. I went the wrong way again. This game gets me turned the hell around. Alright. Oh, we have these guys in here now. Well. Let me show you what our magic here of this sword does. So yeah, those guys suck up your magic and souls, so you need to make sure you kill them quickly. Why did it just reform? I should be able to make it go away permanently. There we go. Okay. Now that we have significantly more souls, we can finish enhancing this one. It's now level 2, as you can see. And then we are going to enhance this next, because I know for a fact we need this to be enhanced sooner rather than later. You will see why momentarily. Then we will enhance this. We will just, for the time, use the blue sword, not the red sword. All right. I got him. I'm not going to win that because there's you. We're going to actually have to switch to this one momentarily. See if I can manage to hit him. Nope. I cannot. I really need my bow. Since there is no jumping in this game. And I don't have my bow yet, so we do not have any real options left. My timing, again, is off there. Whoops. I don't like that you have to be wielding the right sword. I think if you have the right sword, that should be enough, but not how it works. Alright, we've made it into the castle that will serve as the primary location of this game, because again, it's a Resident Evil clone, so the entire game is based in one location. Got a key map here. We've got this dude. Hello. Oh, I guess he doesn't talk to us yet. Eventually he talks to us. I don't think we have enough, for that yet. But we can save.
Stop! Let me go!
Quiet!
What is going on here?
Stop! Huh?
Who are you? And what do you want with that boy?
I should ask you the same thing. You are not working for Saito clan, are you? Wait. Can you be Samanosuke Akechi? You are! I cannot believe you are here of all places. I am a servant of the Oda clan. My name is Tokichiro Kinoshita.
This man will eventually conquer the world under the name Hideyoshi Toyotomi.
What is a servant of the Oda clan doing here?
Wait, first we must talk business. Tell me, Samanosuke, are you interested in serving our clan? My Lord Nobunaga Oda would welcome a great samurai like yourself.
I serve no one. My life is mine and mine alone to command.
I see. However, I will not give up yet. We shall meet again.
So yeah, as they said, that guy historically is the Grand Unifier who unifies all of Japan into a single, unified country. The follow-up, I guess, to his actions after his death are portrayed in the novel Shogun and its recent adaptation into a series on, I don't know, is it whatever channel is doing that Showtime adaptation? Is it HBO? I don't know. But yeah, that dude is the guy. If you are watching Shogun, when they talk about the council that is, running Japan because the previous shogun died unexpectedly, this is who they're referring to. That is the previous shogun, and it is his son who they are trying to protect or kill. We need, obviously, you've seen this type of door in a Resident Evil style game. We need the other half of this tablet to open this.
Samanosuke, is there something you wanted to ask this young man?
Do not be afraid.
No! You want to hurt me like that other samurai did.
That is not true. Please, tell me your name.
I am Yumimaru.
Yumimaru, you must tell me. What did that samurai want with you?
Why should I know?
Fine, then why are you here? Who brought you here?
Samanosuke looks very angry at that child.
I will.
How did that child get past both of you? Alright, that was the door. Herb. That, no. Okay. Which way is this way? Oh, this has the... Alright. Let me make sure I do this one right. Go. Bow. Okay. I don't think we can get around here. We can grab this book. That would tell us some more of the puzzle answers if we were paying any attention. And how do I use that? Trying to remember how to actually use the bow. I might have to equip it. Let's see. There we go. That's how you do it. There's no way to... Yeah, I wish there was a way to switch back without having to go into the menu, but there does not seem to be. That's unfortunate. Ah, here is why we needed... Hold on. So, when there are 2 crystals, your gem needs to be at level 2. My gem is level 2. Why are you not letting me in? Do I not have the right sword on? I don't have the right sword on. Of course. Now I get this nice book that would give me some more lore. I get this crest piece, which is very important to progressing here. I feel like there's one other thing in here that is... Maybe not. Maybe that's everything. I need that crest piece, or else I don't get to progress anymore. Unfortunately, cannot jump down there. Feel like maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I'm mistaken. These guys are like climbing up out of here, and I just like, you know, slicing them as they do so. There you go. I actually did the slash right there at the right time and got my bonus stuff. What you're supposed to do all the time. I'm just not very good at it. I think this one's blocked. I got some more arrows. Can we go this way? No. I'm pretty sure there is a dedicated block button in this game and I'm just not hitting the right button. Got even more arrows. Okay, we can make our... Probably make our sword level 2 here. Yep. Okay. Now our sword's level 2. Now we need to start enhancing this because we will soon run into the situation where we need to have 2 of those. Okay, this room is not fun. And it's not bad. It's oh, this is important here.
Son of a farmer.
What?
4 years ago, his parents were killed at war. Princess Yuki found him crying alone and brought him to the castle.
I see.
And I also heard that Princess Yuki raised him as if he were her own brother.
So he stole his way into the castle to save Princess Yuki. Why then is Tokichiro after Yumemaru?
Something seems to be going on. What? Oh. Samanosuke, we must find a way out.
Yes.
Okay, here's our puzzle section. This is a lever pushing section where we press the right levers. And now you see. Now we have to figure out which one do we need to press to make... Nope. If I press this one, we'll do it. Nope. Let's try this one. Nope. Let's try this one. There we go. I got holy armor. Is it better than my current armor? Oh, is it not actually something I can use? Ah. That's very valuable. It prevents souls from being stolen, as you saw. We need to press this one. And then this one. After you beat the game, you then replay it from her perspective. So you do eventually get to, see everything from her perspective, not just this one puzzle sequence where you're playing as them both. Oh my gosh. Did I miss any more? Okay, come on. Okay. Alright. What's the first one we do? Is it this one? And then I believe it's just this one. And then I want to say it is this. Yes. And then this. Okay.
I wonder what this room is.
It's another puzzle box room, let me tell you.
Huh?
Samanosuke! What happened? Are you all right?
I seem to be trapped.
Is there a way you can get out of there? Samanosuke, wait there. I will help you.
Alright. Now we gotta solve this puzzle before Samanosuke dies. And okay. Let me remember how to do this. I really hope I can remember how to do this. This one is not easy. Is it, am I doing this right? No, I'm doing this all wrong. No, 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 no. That was a key. That was another key thing to do. We are so close. Move. There we go. Fuck. Oh, man. And that's it. That's the end. I just pull this lever and it's all over.
We are safe now. I will go search for clues.
Fine.
Let's move on. We need the other tablet, the other half of that thing to get through there. We don't have that yet. Another power jewel. This is the other side of that room. Okay. Letting us get... Wait, hold on. That's the other side of that room. We're gonna, this weapon. We're gonna go back to this one. I saved my guy here. He's gonna give me a reward. It's more arrows. Can we get down from here? No, we can't. Okay, never mind. But I did save my dude there, so that's positive. I believe this will give us the second half of the crest. Hold on. Okay. Some of that stuff looked like potentially it was an actual item I could use, but wait a minute. No. We go back to the top now. Stand in front of this thing. Go into our item menu. Use left crest piece. Use right crest piece. And now we have opened the door.
Yumimaru!
Hey, Samanosuke! We meet again. So, have you decided to serve the Oda clan?
Move!
It is too late for the boy. And since you have learned that our Lord Nobunaga will rule the world with the demons, you should not bark up the wrong tree.
I think you've maybe confused your metaphors there.
People being used as food for the demons.
The strong will prey upon the weak. Farmers obey samurai, and humans obey demons.
You arrogant fool!
Our dark ceremony will take place soon. Princess Yuki's skull will be filled with her own blood. And when our Lord Nobunaga drinks it, the victory of the Oda clan over the Saito clan will be guaranteed! Ah! See you again, Samanosuke!
I got fluorite. I don't remember what fluorite does, but it is an important resource in this game for some reason. I can remember that much. We got more puzzle hints. Whoa. Got even more arrows. We have so many arrows. Alright, as you can see, this is our first green door. Occasionally, I correctly time this. Got the medicine. I've got another one of these things. Got another one of these things. Got some more magic from my magic here. We can use that to finish our enhancement of this, maybe? No, not quite yet. Okay. But we will remember to save this time. Okay. We're going to be concluding by fighting this boss. And getting the last sword. You see, he has a green sword. That's what we need to open that door and save Yomimaru. Ow. we need to switch. Stand far enough away that, nope, that's still gonna hit us. We are not doing well here. We need to get all the way away from him. See if we can, nope. Okay, we're gonna actually have to use an item here. Do I have any monolith to my other weapon? Yes. Now I don't. Still have. Should do it. I got him. Victory over the demon has been achieved. And I got my last sword, which is in fact a dual sword and has wind magic. First, we can finish enhancing this, because we will need that. Okay. Oh yeah, so if I want, I can also, why can I, oh, because it requires, souls to do that, but I can enhance those arrows, turn them from standard arrows into fire arrows. Did I save? I don't think I did, right? Okay, this, if in here we would save him and this would go into a lengthy set of cutscenes that we would not be able to exit. So instead of doing that, we're just going to stop here. But that's, you know. That quits. Okay. So, and that is our second game of the day, Onimusha. And it is time to add it to the rankings. Let us pull the rankings up. All right, currently, Capcom sits at the top of this list with our top 2 spots. The question is that awful, awful puzzle section of Onimusha enough to knock it below not only Capcom's other games, but below Dynasty Warriors 3? I'll say this is definitely at least number 4. And I could make an argument for number 3 or even 2. Again, if you removed that puzzle sequence from the game, and again, remember, that is not a recurring thing that only happens at one time, so it's not that big of a deal. It's very frustrating for about 15-20 minutes, but after that, you never have to deal with it again. And it is awful. It is more awful than anything in Devil May Cry, or Maximo, or Dynasty Warriors 3. That said, I think the highs of this game, I think it has great combat. I think the magic system works really well. I really like the setting. Like, overall, I love Onimusha. But I do not think I can justify placing it above Devil May Cry, just because, one, of that puzzle section, and two, there's also the factor that the visuals are so much improved in Devil May Cry. The setting is a lot more creative. The music is better. Just overall, presentationally, it is a dramatically superior experience. With the exception of that opening cutscene, which is still very impressive to this day. And I think we're going to put it above Dynasty Warriors 3 as well. I think it's going to be our new number 3. I think Capcom's going to be holding our top 3 spots right now. But it is close. I would not be shocked if many disagreed with me. And on a different day, I might disagree with me. It's a very close call. But I think for the moment, we are going to give Capcom our 1, 2, 3 with Maximo, Devil May Cry, and Onimusha. They were extraordinarily influential in this early period of the PlayStation 2. But it is going to be great when we get past their Resident Evil style systems for these games. Moving on, our next title means that we've now finished 2001. That should have been 10 games. Yes, we now have 10 games on the list. We are going to delete the 2001 playlist now and move on to the 2002 playlist. All right. As you can see, this playlist is much longer. It has 17 games in it compared to the 10 games we've had in the first 2 years combined. So this is the first full year of the 6th generation. At this point, the Xbox, the GameCube, and the PlayStation 2 have all been released. The Dreamcast has ceased production. Sega has moved on to being a third party, and we will start seeing Sega titles appearing right here with Shinobi. And more Sega titles will begin appearing as we go forward. So, before we begin with Blade 2, I did promise I would mention cases of Xbox exclusive games that I could not get working and that did not exist on PC to play there instead. And there are, in fact, 2 titles from 2002 that fit that description. The first being Otagai from Sega and from Software. It is a Japanese action game with a very mystical, spiritual overtone, and is really, really good and incredibly hard. Both things you probably didn't need me to say about a From Software game. But unfortunately, it is nowhere close to ready from an emulation standpoint, and I happened to stupidly sell my physical copy many years ago, so I cannot even play it. Maybe I repurchased it. I might have a copy of it lying around somewhere. Anyways, I can't capture that footage anyway, so we cannot play it on an Xbox itself. And the second game is Nightcaster, which was another Microsoft published title from Volition, who you might know as the Saints Row guys who were recently, unfortunately, shut down after the failure of the most recent Saints Row. And it is a magic-themed action game that Microsoft released, again, exclusively for the Xbox. Both of those titles do not work, so we cannot play them. What that leaves us with Xbox-wise, our two titles right here, Crimson Sea and Enclave. Crimson Sea, in fact, it does work emulated, and Enclave has a PC version we can play instead. So we will be able to play Crimson Sea and Enclave, and for Hunter the Reckoning, I simply chose the GameCube version instead of the Xbox version, because there was one of those. And then that is it for Xbox in 2002. Every other game is either a multi-platform game for everything in the form of, like, say, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, or is PlayStation 2 exclusive, with the exception of Mystic Heroes, which is a GameCube exclusive. So, let's get started with Blade 2. Okay. This is Blade 2, of course, the sequel to Blade 1, inspired by the movie of the same name. Here's what our controls look like. They're not great. Whistler's base here is a tutorial, so we're going to skip that. Okay, we don't have a choice.
Listen carefully to Whistler's instructions.
This feels a little zoomed out. Hold on. One moment, guys. Let me make sure that this is correctly set. It is not. That is why. Okay. That is fixed. Reload.
Listen carefully to Whistler's instructions.
Welcome to the training area, Blade. Okay, first up.
Yep.
Push the left analog.
Good. Now I want you to...
Yep, I can...
Following the trail of...
Yep, nope, I can use basic movement controls, it turns out. Unfortunately, beyond the basic movement controls, the other thing about this is that combat is done on the right analog stick, which was fairly popular this generation, as we will soon find out, and it sucks every time. Where's the last one?
Good work, Blade. Now...
Push the right analog stick towards the switch to put...
Now that the gate is open...
For some reason, this is taking this hold on. Oh, controls. Invert right stick. Not inverted.
And follow that walkway round.
There we go. Fixed.
Now here I want you to jump.
Press the square button to jump.
Okay. Now keep... Well done.
Square button is jump.
Now here we're gonna...
Press left on the directional button to select your pistol. Press the X button to shoot.
Success.
Nice work. Now follow...
Keep trying to control the camera, or remembering that this is the wrong way.
Follow the walkway around to the fighting cage.
I know, I went the wrong way. My bad.
Okay, I'm gonna release a few of our Fang friends.
Push the right analog stick to perform hand-to-hand moves.
Yeah, no, I got it. Just, you gotta release the guys first.
Nice work. Now let's see you take out 2 of them scumbags.
Okay. Or pretty much the same as me taking out one of them, I assume, but alright.
Excellent work, Blade.
We did it. So yeah, this is based on the movie of the same name.
Pursue the vampire with the blood to the upper floors of the tower.
Well, all I can take is the pistol. We'll just take a pistol and a bunch of ammo.
Kharkov Tower, 9:20 p.m.
Dr. Grant says that the Kharkov Tower could be a vampire safe house. We got a tip-off that an exchange is about to happen nearby. Although the details are sketchy, we believe that the exchange will involve a vial containing some kind of pure blood DNA. Keep a low profile until the exchange occurs. We don't want those assholes making a run for it with a vial of blood. When the exchange happens, you're, free to take over the negotiations.
Okay, problem resolved. Anything over here I could, you know, like, do anything with? No. I'm asking too much.
We gotta get after that chicken shit with the blood.
Then there's only one thing to do.
Hello. Are you vampires gonna come after me? Yes. Every time I'm punching, just know I'm trying to turn the camera before remembering that I cannot, in fact, turn the camera. Ow. That was a dick move. I'm getting shot. I don't know where from. Can I use this? No. Oh. What am I supposed to do about that? Where I came in, right? Can I go out here? No. Right? That's where I just heard a car start. Can I do anything in here? No. Okay. Guess I had a goal to take that out? Wait. What? What the hell does this game want me to do? It's like there's only one thing to do. I don't know what that one thing is, though. Can I use the sword against this thing? How about against these things? Nope. Got some more pistol ammo. Well, I've destroyed all the cars. Go back in here and make sure there wasn't like a button I was supposed to press or something. There's nothing in here, right? Do I have an objective? I'm really at a loss here. Again, nothing... These buttons don't actually do anything. And nor does hitting this do anything, as far as I can tell. Like, it makes an animation, but nothing actually happens. What if I... Hold on. Let me switch back to my gun, reload, and fire. Is that... Alrighty then. I have no idea how that happened or why, but I will accept that. These guys are suicidal.
Let's shake down this nest of vampires for good. Eliminate every...
Okay. Gotcha. Shouldn't have used all my ammo. Hold on, let me punch you a bit. Sword. What button did I need to use to take my sword out? I've been killed. If there's a way to heal, I have not yet discovered it. Is this starting me all the way over? Let's replay the whole level. Yeah. Clearly, I feel like I'm missing something here.
Kharkov Tower, 920.
Hold on. No, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, movement, attack, fire weapon, jump, reload, strafe, block, change weapon, activate rage, pistol, shotgun, glaive. Okay, no, it doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. Alright.
Ooh, so exciting.
Okay. This time I killed them without using any of my ammo. Decided to save that for
We gotta get at.
They just randomly keep, hold on one second. Okay. We might actually shoot that. Did I just not hit it? Like, what caused it to just randomly explode last time? I don't actually understand. It was like I was just walking around and then just suddenly it exploded. I could not for the life of me tell you why. I see. I figured it out. That was incredibly unclear last time. But alright. There was ammo behind here before. Is there ammo behind here now? No. Good try, guys. What is it loading? Yeah, I mean, we didn't get to a save point. All right. And I really can't, you know, I can't choose any of this. So my only option here is the pistol.
Kharkov Tower.
Alright, we need to be very conservative with our pistol use, which unfortunately means we need to use more of this shitty melee combat instead. What did I say the block button was? There it is. Noting that I needed thousands of points to unlock any of that other stuff, I'm trying very hard to collect all these collectibles so that I will have enough points to unlock stuff that will hopefully make future missions easier. Why is... Should destroy that. Great. That should destroy that. I can punch this. I don't know why I need to destroy those, but it gave me 200 points, so I'm going to do it. Make sure I don't get hit by a car. Did I have a dodge of some sort? No. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Great. Specifically, right after saying don't get hit by a car, I got hit by a car.
That door ain't opening until you're finished in here.
trying again to be very, very sparing with my ammo. Somehow. You know, I assumed when the truck crashed into the motorcycle that was going to, you know... Whoops. Okay, we've done it. What is down here, though? It's a health pack. Great, we need that. Is there anything else here we could make use of? No. Wait. Let's see. Key secret down here. It's the other, the last motorcycle that we were missing. You... I guess they aren't vampires.
Destroy the communication points to prevent the full force of the tower's security being alerted to your presence.
Okay. What is this?
Underground parking lot, 9:45 p.m.
That guy with the blood is heading for the upper floors. Before you follow, we'll need to get some insurance. Destroy the tower's communication point.
All right. All right. How do I use this thing? Okay, I figured it out. We need lots of points to unlock things like this, so that we can engage with the combat as little as possible. Success. go. You know, you'd think you could use the glaive as a, you know, melee weapon as well. Somehow that didn't work. Like, they were both locked on. We got him. Clearly having issues. Need to make sure to destroy all the limos. What would happen if we didn't? Did that just... Something just happened. I don't know what it was. Oh my. Success. Hold on, it's the wrong way. Thought this circled around, but it turns out it does not. I know, you're telling me sword, I see it now. But I don't actually need the sword yet. Feels like I should get some sort of bonus for chopping that dude's head off, but doesn't seem like that's how it works. No. Still no.
It's the Daywalker.
Score's pretty high. Is there a whole nother level to this?
Okay, now make your way back to the elevator.
I'm right next to the elevator. Are you saying I can't use these elevators? What I get for not destroying all the cars the first time around. Sure, a lot of vampires here. Jeez, where do these guys keep coming from?
Ooh, so exciting. Ha.
Make your way through the club and find your way to the upper floors.
All right.
Exploitica Nightclub, 10:05 p.m.
This is just in from the dock. Hang on to your morals, friend. You're now entering the Exploitica Club. The club covers the lower floors of the tower. Before heading for our man on the upper floors, this infected place needs to be cleansed once and for all.
This is where the movie opens, this part. That whole getting here. I don't remember that part in the movie. But I do remember this opening sequence where Blade destroys the vampires in this club. And it is great. He definitely makes use of the glaive in this section. Stake him. Should blow these up before they start driving at me at some point. I thought it had made it to the club. Man. Does my health very, very, very slowly regenerate? Yeah, it does. So I want to heal. I just literally need to, I'm not going to be able to actually use that in time, so. Sure, to destroy all that stuff. I've already been hit by one car in this level. Don't need to be hit by another. There you go. All the cars are destroyed. Going great. Can go in here. Got a 500 point bonus just for walking in that room.
Okay, Blade. Time to clear out this nest of suckheads.
See if I can do it like he does it in the... Missed. How are you? We'll get the people down there in a second. Ow. Okay. Now what? I feel like everyone's dead. Miss someone? Everyone here certainly looks dead. Oh, I found who's not dead. Hold on.
Main area cleared. Proceed to the upper levels.
I don't know which way to go. Are you an elder vampire? Wow. If you were, you certainly were not very good at it. Feel like this is gonna take us somewhere, and I'm not quite ready for that yet. Hold on. Yeah, we never went over here. Did we ever go over here? See, I think that was worth it, right? Now we have more shotgun ammo and more points. Hold on. Sorry. I just realized people were talking in chat and I didn't even notice. The answer is no. This game is not good. The combat sucks. Like, you are using the right analog stick to attack. It is bad.
Annihilate the computer systems before making your way up to the floors of the Kharkov headquarters.
I don't know if I want to, do I want to do another level? What would we do next if we didn't do another level? Blood Rain. Do we want to do... No, I feel like we want to start with Blood Rain tomorrow. It's going to be better than starting with Crimson Sea. Okay, we're going to continue one more level of Blade, is what I've decided.
Annihilate the computer systems before making your way.
All right. I'm just going to take all shotgun ammo.
The Kharkov Tower is home to...
Would anyone else like to join? No, they're all dead. Okay. Oh, never mind. Now they're all dead. Glass does not break. Okay, yes it does. I just was not hitting it hard enough, clearly. Is this one of the servers I'm supposed to be destroying? Just looks like a computer terminal, but, you know, could be a server. or what this game describes the server. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I mean, it certainly looks like what the picture shows, though. I feel like I should, try harder to destroy this. How? There we go. It was destroyable. Just didn't like my sword as its method of destruction. God. Imagine having this as your objective and not even bothering to check if your basic damn attack will destroy the objective. Like, what the actual fuck? That. Okay. I think I killed them all this time. Place is like a maze. Like, work. Okay, I guess that does it. Oh, is this the way we came from? I don't remember now. But we definitely haven't been here. There's so many enemies. Jesus. Someone shot a shotgun at me. I don't even know who they were. Found some of them. Are you the person shooting a shotgun at me? I really don't appreciate it. What the hell? I'm gonna guess there's no mid-level checkpoints and that we need to now replay the level. Let's not do that.
Annihilate the computer systems before making...
Let's instead close this game. Alright, that's Blade 2, our first title from the year 2002. I guess we're gonna call it here. And we will start tomorrow with Blood Rain. And then take a look at Crimson Sea and Enclave. And if we have time, we'll look at Eve of Extinction. Wait, that's not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Boomer Shooter Showdown. Never mind. Next week, or potentially on Friday, we will take a look at these 3 games, all of which I have checked and do work. But that means today we just need to put Blade 2 on our rankings and we'll be good to go. So, make sure this is showing up. Yep. Right now, the rankings look like this. And we need to add Blade 2 somewhere on this list. So, Blade 2. Combat sucks. For a game that's focused primarily on combat, that's very bad. It's probably the single worst combat we've played. That said, overall, the original DMC, yes. Yes, when we played that yesterday, that was still enjoyable. Absolutely. Shockingly, surprisingly good still. Cameras, iffy. Very iffy. But beyond that, very enjoyable still. And Onimusha was enjoyable outside of the puzzle part, which there's that one puzzle segment. I don't know if you were watching then, but the part where we had to solve all these time puzzles in a row with instant deaths that set you back at the beginning of the whole sequence that took us like an hour to get through, that was awful. Beyond that one sequence, though, Onimusha was great. Oni, oh my god. Yes, the remaster is what I was playing. Yes, I was playing the remaster on Steam. And I actually originally played it on Xbox, which also did not have tank controls. It was only on PS2 that they kept the tank controls. So, yeah. Yes, it is. It is shocking how much better Halo is than Oni. It is shocking. Oni is so bad. Like, I never want to touch that game again. It was infuriatingly awful and had virtually no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Yeah, I wish I could forget it. I feel... I see, I was wondering if maybe they needed to finish it before the Microsoft acquisition went through, and so they were rushed or something. I don't know. But Rockstar and Bungie, 2 studios you'd think, you know, oh, these are 2 of the best studios in the world. Them working together, this should lead to a good game. No, it led to a truly awful experience. Yeah, easily the worst game we've played. I was just going to say that this Blade 2, the combat there was truly bad, but I would rather play it endlessly on repeat for the rest of my life than ever touch Oni again. So I guess it's better than Oni. I wish you the very best of luck. It is truly one of the worst games I've ever played. I was shocked at how utterly trash it is. Also, the entire story is just a complete and utter ripoff of Ghost in the Shell. Like, your character, instead of being named Kusanagi, is like Kosanoso or something, like, and she's still, though, like a cyborg, and you have an agency you're working for, and the head of the agency looks identical to the head of the agency in Ghost in the Shell, and you have an ally who's a human, who I noted did still have his eyeballs, so I guess it's different than Ghost in the Shell in that way, but beyond that, it was basically like I was playing an unlicensed Ghost in the Shell. Yeah. All right. The question is Blade 2 better than the Bouncer, though? And I think that might be asking a bit much. I think this might be our new number 9. I think, oh man, we played a lot more of this than the Bouncer. We spent the same amount of time with it, but we played a lot more of it because the Bouncer was just 45 minutes of cutscenes. And the combat in the Bouncer, as bad as it was better than this. No, I'm going to put this beneath the Bouncer. This is going to be our new number 9. Okay. So here's our rankings thus far. Oni and Blade 2 both overtaking the Bouncer for our lowest spot on the list. And Onimusha coming in at the top for the day with the number 3 spot. Man, there are some really, really good action games this generation, but this early stuff has been rough outside of Capcom. Capcom stuff, again, outside of the incredibly frustrating puzzle section in Onimusha, has been far and away the highlight. Dynasty Warriors pulling up a solid second place there after Capcom stuff, but not fantastic. And pretty much everything below the 5th spot being mediocre at best and in large parts pretty damn bad. So things will improve though not especially soon. Blood Rain, Crimson Sea Enclave, those are all iffy games. We are not going to have a great time next time. Onimusha 2 is an okay game. State of Emergency, an okay game. Shinobi, very hard, but supposedly an okay game. I've never actually played it. These 2 games, I'd never heard of. Project Arms and Raging Blades, I know nothing about them. Way of the Samurai, extraordinarily frustrating and weird, but interesting. But yeah, most of these games, not good here. Once we start getting into 2003... you're right. Marco Cree is pretty solid. And again, State of Emergency is good. Blood Rain, I don't know how recently you played Blood Rain, but the controls in that game are bad. Real bad. I tested it out yesterday in case... that's 2004, I think? This is by year, not just alphabetical. Breakdown is coming. It is not this year, though. Well, Breakdown is coming assuming it actually works. I have yet to test it on any emulator, but if it functions, it is going to be included. As of right now, Crimson Sea is the sole Xbox exclusive I've actually got to function on an emulator. So, we'll see, but 2003 at the moment, I haven't tested them yet, but Evil Dead, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Hunter the Reckoning, The Redeemer, and Magatama are all on 2003 lists, assuming any of them actually function. And yeah, I mean, Terminal Cut, I don't know. I did not find the controls of Terminal Cut held up very well. But we'll see. We will take a look at it next time and make our decision. I mean, I guess compared to some of the crap we played, it controls really well. Playable, that's the word I would use. Yes, playable. But compared to, say, the Capcom games on our list, I don't think it's going to be overtaking any of those games. Let's put it that way. But yeah, sure, compared to the Blade 2 that we just played, yes, it is eminently playable. But yeah, I mean, look, the height of this generation's games, you know, we're going to actually play them and rank them before we make the ultimate decision. But my expectation is that DMC 3 and Ninja Gaiden are going to sit at the top of this list, maybe alongside Onimusha 3 or 4. That's my expectation. We will see. Well, and God of War, of course. Those are the games I foresee being at the top. But we will see. There are so many games to look at. So, and many of them are ones that like I said, I've never heard or seen. Project Arms and Raging Blades, I'm not even sure were released outside of Japan. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, some of these will be good remastered, some will not. And some, like Enclave, don't even need to be remastered because they're the PC version from the beginning. So, Enclave still runs perfectly fine on a modern computer, 1080p, 1440p, 4K, whatever you want. It just always sucked from the beginning, unfortunately. But still looks perfectly fine. Anyways, that is going to do it for today. Next time we will get into these games, but tomorrow is going to be an episode of the Boomer Shooter Showdown, and then Friday we might continue this or we might not. I will determine by tomorrow. Anyways, until then, I have to test out some more of these games and try to stay ahead of this list so that I make sure everything is working. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening, and thank you all for joining us. If you are watching this after the fact on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to get notified when new episodes are up, as well as new episodes of the Boomer Shooter Showdown. And if you wish to watch live episodes, I am on Twitch, and you can follow me there as well. And there I'm also will be doing more history of series, and you can watch those as well. So join us then. And for those watching live, thank you. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.